Time for something a little bit different here on the BZ channel. Well, last time we tried something like this, absolutely no one watched it, so if you're already at this point, thank you. If there's one thing we really pride ourselves on here at BZ Tactical, it's not the quality of our YouTube content, as our regular viewers will know. I genuinely do believe we have a great group of guys here at BZ who offer fantastic levels of customer service. Unfortunately, myself and cameraman Luca are not included in that team. We just prat about on camera and pretend like we know what we're doing. But don't just take our word for it, listen to our customers who have rated us the best airsoft or paintball shop for customer satisfaction with over 4,200 verified reviews and an average rating of 4.83 stars out of 5. That's over 2,000 reviews more than any other store in the UK. So we've really got to thank you guys, whether you buy from BZ or you just watch our content. Thank you so much for the support. But when you've had over 4,000 reviews, you definitely get some pretty interesting ones along the way. So today, for a bit of fun, we're going to go back through the last couple of years of reviews and pick out some of our favorites. Some are going to be good, some are going to be bad. They're all definitely though going to be a bit odd. And of course, if you've got any feedback for us, anything you want to see us review on the channel, anything you'd like to say about the content we make, our services, anything like that, tell us in a comment. We do read these things, guys. But anyway, let's get started with some unhinged airsoft and paintball reviews. Right, these are all genuine reviews for our websites, BZ Tactical and BZ Paintball. There's a link in the description if you want to go and see them for yourselves. Let's pull up the first one. Right, first up, we got a review from Neil Setterfield. It's a pretty normal review on the surface. It just says, thanks gentlemen, 2 new guns with problems but all sorted now. What's weird about this review is the photo that Neil has decided to leave. On our review platform, you can actually leave a photo with your review. Most people just leave a photo of the product or of them wearing it, like paintball mask or whatever. Neil's decided to include a photo of a car windshield with some snow on it with little tiny footprints in it. But quite strange looking footprints. It's like if Bigfoot had a baby. Yeah, I don't know what this means, Neil. It's quite unsettling. I feel like this is a warning or a threat or something. Luckily, this was from a few years ago now, so hopefully we're all cool, Neil, but, you know, I would not want to get on Neil's bad side because this genuinely creeped me out a bit. Up next, we've got a pretty normal one from Christopher Ball. He says, awesome service and an awesome product. Gate Pulsar for the win. So clearly, Chris has upgraded his gun to be HPA. What's not so normal is the video that Chris included with the review. I'll just watch it now. It's basically a child's bike in a garden and him firing BBs at it. Hopefully you got out to use this in an actual airsoft game, Chris, and you don't just take all your anger and frustrations out on your child's toys. If you need help, mate, we're all here for you. Up next, Neil Windler. Dear God, great service and fast delivery, but what the hell is that photo? That is actually terrifying. If you were in a custody battle, this is the photo that they would show up to make sure you can only see your kids 1 weekend a month. I wonder if things are gonna get any more disturbing than that. They are. David Little. First time I've used paintballs. The fact he calls them paintballs alone is a bit unsettling. So I haven't got much to compare them with, but they worked as expected and I will buy again. So a nice review overall. It doesn't help that David has decided to include a little video with his review. Yeah, after seeing that video, I don't think paintballs was actually a typo. But whatever you're getting up to, David, thanks for the 5 stars, mate. Up next, we've got Michael Truman. Good quality product, good dispatch time, 5 stars. What I like about this review is that Michael has included a little photo of himself wearing his new Virtue Ascend goggle that he's bought. I believe Michael is a marshal, judging by the photo. But what I like about the photo is clearly Michael's just had a fresh trim. I think he's probably gone straight from the barbers to his marshalling jobs, and he was like, this haircut is too good not to show off. I'm gonna stick it everywhere, even in my product reviews. So be proud of that hairline, Michael, because not all of us are lucky enough to have something like that. Joe. Up next, we've got quite a recent one from Deborah, who gave us 5 stars. Thank you, Deborah. And she says, such good quality. My son is over the moon. Customer service fab. delivery on time, 5 stars. Lovely review from Deborah, thank you very much. What I like about this review is that not only has she included a photo of her son wearing his new Empire EVS goggle, a great goggle for people with larger heads like myself or people who wear glasses, but Deborah's also included a nice photo of her wearing the goggle inside the house. So thank you for that, Deborah. Big up, Debs. Big up. Right, I won't read this one out in full. It's from James Wilkinson. It was a 5-star review. Lovely words from James. The reason why I picked this one out is because he included 2 photos of his work hard hat with BZ stickers all over it. I think he's got 5 or 6 different BZ stickers on there. So you could be walking past some building site somewhere in the UK and spot a man wearing a red hard hat covered in BZ logos. I love that. I love that dedication to BZ. If you've got any of our stickers or any of our patches and you put them somewhere interesting, let us know in the comments. Or you can send us a photo on one of the socials as well. Jamie Lang says, perfect mask for paintballing and now my streamer identity, 5 stars. And Jamie's included a lovely selfie of him wearing his HK Army hostile mask with his streamer headphones on. For some reason, he's fondling looks like a shark tooth necklace or something. Quite sexual, quite a sexual photo from Jamie there. Don't know what to think about this one. It doesn't say what kind of streaming he does, so that concerns me a little bit. Might have to do some research, see if I can find Jamie. Is he still streaming? This was from a couple of years ago. So it's just occurred to me that Jamie shares his name with a very, very famous TV and podcast personality, the guy who's from Maine in Chelsea, was he? I think he's like the son of the McVitie's Empire or something like that. So is this the Jamie Lang? I've not seen him wear a paintball mask before, but Jamie, if you're out there, if you're still streaming, tell us in the comments, we'd love to know. Oh, we've got a 1-star review here, guys. It's quite a recent one as well. It's only from a few weeks ago, around Christmas time. It's from Sean, who says, you sent me 2 empty cans. Use our joke. Won't use you ever again after that. So let's just pull up Sean's order, see if we made an error here. So I can see that Sean ordered 2 20-ounce CO2 tanks with pin valve, brackets empty. So she ordered 2 empty canisters and they arrived empty, and she complained that they were empty. Just a note, here in the UK, most couriers will not transport pressurized tanks. So when you're buying a tank, most of the time, if not all the time, it will come empty. So make sure you're reading product titles and descriptions thoroughly when you buy anything online, guys. Also, Sean, if you're watching, please consider changing your review. It wasn't our fault. So we've got a review from Leslie Jones, who's given us 5 stars. Thank you, Leslie. Reason why I've included it is because Leslie is a very regular customer here at BZ. He orders about twice a month from us. And in his review, he's actually promoted himself. He's put, my review will appear on my YouTube channel, Airsoft Alpha Dogs. And I actually went on Leslie's YouTube channel and I found a video of him visiting our shop when it opened in May 2023. It's a great little video showing at you the queue going into the shop, showing us all the things that were going on that day. I've included some footage on the screen now. The link for the full video is in the description and his full channel. Leslie's been plugging away at this channel for a couple of years, it seems, so give him a watch, guys. Subscribe to Leslie, and if you're watching, Leslie, hello, thanks for your review. We got another 1-star review here from Robin, who says, I can't actually fault BZ as yet because I have not yet had a response to my issue. It's Sunday. So what Robin's done is he's messaged us over the weekend when we're not here in the office. He's accepted that we're not here and he's probably not going to get a response until Monday. But he thought in the meantime, I'll just leave a little 1-star review to say, I'm not getting a response yet, and I know I'm not getting a response yet, and that's fine. I know as men, there's some things that we can't help doing prematurely, but I think reviewing prematurely is one thing you can help next time, Robin. Just have a little sip of a canned energetic drink. Whoever it is that invented energy drinks, I think a lot of the BZ staff owe you a big, big thank you, because otherwise I don't think we'd be able to function at all. This is a contender for one of the weirdest reviews we've had in the last couple of years. It's from a guy called Jerry Higgs. It's 1 star, and he says, shockingly disgusted that paintball guns and markers are used on our wildlife here in South Africa, especially the baboons. Who have lost eyes and sight, and babies have sustained dreadful injuries. You can excuse it whatever way you want. Paintballs, brackets, guns, do not justify the way the human race should live or treat their animals. Pox on you and yours. It's a lot to unpack there, Jerry. I think it goes without saying that here at BZ, we do not condone any animal abuse, especially baboon abuse. If there is an issue going on in South Africa, Jerry, I don't think the BZ Paintball review section is the best place to voice your concern. Right, this next one has got to be the most interesting review we've ever had. Unfortunately, I can't show you all the details of it, but it came into us a couple of years ago and I had to reread this thing about 5 times because I couldn't quite believe what they were saying. Basically, a player in the UK was told something about BZ. It was completely untrue, it was completely false, but rather than coming to us and asking us about it so we could clear it up, they decided to leave us an anonymous review and actually send us an email from an anonymous account as well, basically venting their frustrations at us. And they ended it by saying, "So BZ, you've lost a customer and a heck of money," with 4 exclamation marks, count them 4. What this person didn't do very well though was hide their identity. There was a couple of clues in one of the emails they sent us, but there was also the fact that on this review platform, actually leaves your IP address on it as well. So it just took a quick scan of the IP address, and this person who said that we had lost a customer and a load of money, it turns out that 2 hours after leaving this review, they went on bztactical.co.uk and ordered a couple of new magazines for themselves. So BZ did lose a customer from this review for all of 120 minutes. Thankfully, we did manage to get through these difficult times and recover as a business. And thankfully, we did get a chance to speak to this person and iron all the problems out, and everything's cool now. That being said, they still haven't taken down their 1-star review. So if you're watching, please reconsider that. Got a lovely review here from David Jeeves. He says, "Super service, great product. Packing needs a little bit of improving. We've definitely improved on that in the last few years, David. You'll be glad to know. I shall be purchasing from you again soon." Lovely stuff. 1 star. I'd love to know what level of service we'd have to give you, David, to get 5 stars, unless you subscribe to me on another platform for £10 a month. 5-star review from Wesley that just simply says, "Very skibbity." I don't quite know how to respond to that. I've got a cameraman who's 10 years younger than me. What can I say in response to skibbity? What's the... Whatever the comeback for skibbity is, thanks Wesley. Our new company motto, BZ Tactical, very skibbity. Wesley, are you trying to rizz me up? First time I've ever said rizz in my life, but okay. Rob Rankin, 5 stars. Fucking brilliant, would order again. Cheers, Rob, we think you're fucking brilliant as well. We've actually got a couple more of these who are very similar to this, so let's just go through them. Brandon Bushell, fucking brilliant, 5 stars again. And for the purposes of balance, Jack Poole, 1 star. Shit. That was 4 years ago though, so hopefully we're a bit less shit now, Jack. Joe Fisher, 1 star. Shit thrown over gate. I hope you are referring to the audio plays of those though, and you're not using shit in the literal terms. If that is the case, I think you do some serious compo from that delivery service. I've got a very nice review here from Ruben. It's 5 stars, pretty normal review, but the reason I picked it out is because it starts with Tom. For some reason, he's put one of our team members' names in speech marks as if Tom isn't his real name, it's some kind of alias. Can confirm it is his real name. No witness protection going on here at BZ. Ian left us 5 stars and he said, "Not used you enough to comment." Well, you've used us enough to give us a 5 stars and leave a comment, ironically enough, Ian, but thank you anyway. Now is the part of the video where we have story time with Philip Thorpe Willett. What a fantastic name, just don't make me say it 5 times faster. It's a 5-star review and it reads, "The Tokyo Marui SOCOM Mark 23 gas MBB airsoft pistol is an absolute game changer for any serious airsoft enthusiast. BZ Tactical offers this exceptional piece at a great price, making it a must-have for anyone looking to up their game with a reliable and powerful sidearm. First and foremost, the build quality of the Mark 23 is outstanding. Tokyo Marui is known for its attention to detail, and this pistol is no exception. The realistic design, coupled with the durable polymer construction, ensures that it not only looks the part, but can also withstand the rigours of intense gameplay. Performance-wise, the Mark 23 is a beast. Despite being a non-blowback brackets MBB pistol, it delivers impressive power and accuracy. The consistency of the shots is remarkable. with a high FPS that ensures your targets are hit with precision every time. The extended inner barrel contributes to the pinpoint accuracy, making it a perfect choice for both outdoor and CQB scenarios. One of the standout features of the Socon Mark 23 is its quiet operation. The suppressor that comes with the pistol isn't just for show, it's highly effective, making this one of the stealthiest options on the market. This makes it ideal for players who prefer a stealthy approach, allowing you to take out opponents without giving away your position. Bloody hell, Philip, that was more detailed than the product review videos that we do on this channel. Do you want a job, Philip? Because you actually sound like you know what you're talking about, unlike us. If you aren't suddenly typing in bztactical.co.uk and trying to buy yourself a Tokyo Marine Mark 23 after reading that, I don't know what's going to convince you. Thanks for the essay, Philip. We really do appreciate your review. This review is from Daily, give us 5 stars. What I like about this review is it sounds like he's been asked to leave one and he said, yeah, no problem, but he has no idea what a review is. So he's just put delivery, items. He's just throwing out keywords there, trying to fluff his way through it. We've all done it. Colin Patterson give us our only 4-star review of the video, and it's a review that I wish I got more often. It's a bit bigger than I expected. Sadly, I've never been told that in my life. Rachel left us a 5-star review that just says, my man says these are really good. I'm guessing that Rachel ordered them as a present for her partner, but I just like to imagine that Rachel just listens to things that her man says are good, and then she goes around leaving reviews for them everywhere. If they're good enough for Rachel's man, then they're good enough for you. What did Rachel actually order for her man? Let me go check that for you guys. This is genuinely a fantastic order from Rachel and her man. They ordered some .3 and .32 Rebel Precision BBs, fantastic choice there, and they ordered one of my favourite products we've ever stocked here at BZ. You might have seen them in a couple of videos we've done, the Enola Gay Grenade Water Bottle. Listen to Rachel, her man has fantastic taste. And that's about it for this video. I've scrolled back long enough through the reviews. I need to go back to my actual job and pretend to know what I'm doing for a bit. But if you've ever left us a review, good or bad, we really do appreciate it. It helps us grow as a company. And thank you for watching this video as well. Hopefully you've liked this video. Hopefully you subscribed to us as well for more videos, not quite like this. This was something a bit different, but on this channel we like to unbox airsoft products, do review videos, put custom pistols together, do all sorts on this channel. So if there's anything you want to see from us, let us know in the comments, and leave us a review in the comments as well if you haven't already. And once again, thanks for watching, guys.